hope everyone is here enjoying this presence. The important thing is we're celebrating a life. And if you understand Priya, she keeps it real. She makes it fun. I'm just going to address you, Priya, more because we've gone a long way. Happy birthday, Priya Moore, my little sister. A new decade filled with God's amazing wonder and mercies. We can all attest that she is extremely gifted. She is a wonderful writer, which I'm asking her to keep writing. She also composes lots of songs. We are all benefactors of her generosity and her presence. As you have heard, she will make every event special, and she will make you feel special. Her mental fortitude is tenacious. I have seen you achieve when you were an RN to NP struggle through all of it to be in the diabetic clinic. Your achievements are wonderful. I remember you taking your real estate license. You studied all night. It's amazing what she can do. If she puts her mind to it, she will achieve it. She is fierce to accomplish any difficult goals. She can multitask, and it is mind-blowing. She's often exhausted when I call her. She says, JT, I'm very tired. But the thing about her is that next day she becomes energetic and resilient. Thank you for that. Her nickname I call her is Breezy. It's a calm wind. But I have seen that calm wind turn into a little typhoon at times. We have all experienced that. But it's good because you can make it wonderful for us. Heaven's choices, blessing be yours. And you look amazing, and I love you. Priya has asked me to share just a small message, and I need your undivided attention for about 5 minutes. I will keep it short because this is something for the young people, every person sitting here. We are here not to count the years, but to celebrate life. You know, we say happy birthday to a lot of people, but have we ever said, thank you, Jesus? Because he is the author of all life. Birthdays are a profound pause for reflection on how God has led you wonderfully one more time around the sun, a trip around the sun. The world tells you, Priya, you may be growing old, but the Lord tells you you're growing upward and onward. Upward, you're growing in intimacy with him, in faith, in wisdom, and grace. Onward with the purpose that God has put inside of you. Everyone sitting here has a purpose. You have to find out what that purpose is, because only when you walk in purpose will you find true contentment. I'm going to share an acronym with you. It's very simple. GAP. I hope you get this, because once you practice this in your life will never be the same. We all strive to live the best life forward. What do? Priya flexed and showed her muscle, right? And she got a friend. But then we take vitamins, we take supplements, we spend hours at the gym. We want to have a relational balance, we want to have an emotional balance. I'm going to share a vitamin with you which will help you in every part of your life. You know, Jesus asked a profound question of one of the 10 lepers who came back and came and thanked him. Because there were 10 lepers that were healed, but only one came back to thank him. And Jesus looked at him and said, where are the other 9? And the posture of that leper is amazing. You know what he did? He came praising with a loud voice, and he fell at Jesus' feet and said, thank you. You know, 10 lepers were healed, physically healed, but Jesus said, your faith has made you well. Why would someone say your faith has made you well if you've already been physically healed? The true answer to that is the Greek word sozo. Sozo means you are healed completely in your body, soul, and spirit. So what happened is this leper came and he said, Lord, I surrender my life. And you know what Jesus said to him? Your faith has made you well. So this leper practiced that vitamin. You know what that vitamin is? G for gratitude. I hope everyone understands this vitamin G. Everywhere you go, practice it. Say thank you for people who deserve it. Thank you for your life that God has given you. Thank you for everything that God has done. So whenever you say thank you, happy birthday, say thank you, Jesus. The second letter is A, for the awe of God. What does it mean? It means you don't want to distance yourself from God in any way. Awe of God is holy fear. That means you share an intimacy with the Creator and you're saying, God, I don't want to be separated from you at all. And what you do is you treasure it and you protect that intimacy. Because if I lose that intimacy with Him, what's going to happen is I'm going to lose my communication and my connection with Him. And Peter, this is a story of Peter. What happened with Peter is that he had toiled all night and he came back empty. And Jesus stepped into his boat and said, let's push off into the shore. Peter was tired, he was exhausted, he caught nothing. And Jesus is telling, I want to get in your boat. He got in his boat and he said, let's push away from the shore. When he pushed away from the shore, he was away from the distractions. And then he tells Peter, let's launch out into the deep after he has finished preaching. You know what Peter did? He said, Lord, I'm tired, but if you say so. How many people have said that to the Lord? If you say so, I will do what you ask for me. Ask for me. So A is for the awe of God. When he pushed out into the deep, it didn't make sense to him. He obeyed immediately. He didn't put his self-interest. He said, Lord, I'm going to do this, even if it's no benefit for me because I'm exhausted. So what happened? He caught a great amount of fish, and Peter's posture is amazing when he came on shore. He fell at Jesus' feet and said, I'm unworthy. I cannot stand in your presence. And Jesus looked at him and said, no longer will you catch fish. I'm going to make you fishers of men. The third letter for the acronym is P. God put a purpose in his life. And that purpose is what Peter ran with. And he was one of the apostles that turned the world upside down. So I'm going to challenge everyone sitting here. Run with the purpose that God has given you. Run with it with all your might. Because when you do that, you will find ultimate contentment. So remember, G for generosity, A for the awe of God, P for your purpose. Share with someone today what you have heard today, and you will be a conduit for the gospel to be spread. May the Lord bless you. Happy birthday once again, Priya Moore. Love you.